విషయానికి మిమ్మల్ని క్షమాపణ వేడుకుంటున్నాం. ఎన్నో కారణాలు ఉన్నాయి. ఈయన పూజ్య శ్రీ జయపతాక స్వామి, కేసీ భక్తి వేదాంత స్వామి శ్రీల ప్రభుపాదుల వారు సంస్థాపకాచార్యులు. ఆయన యొక్క ప్రముఖ శిష్యులలో ఈయన ఒకరు. ఈయన అమెరికాలో ఒక పెద్ద పారిశ్రామికవేత్త యొక్క కుమారుడు. 16 సంవత్సరాల వయసులో ఆయన బుద్ధుని యొక్క జీవిత చరిత్ర చదివి ఆధ్యాత్మిక జీవితంలోకి రావాలనుకుని శ్రీల ప్రభుపాదుల వారిని కలవడం జరిగింది. అప్పటి నుంచి ఆయన సన్యాసాశ్రమాన్ని స్వీకరించి యావన ప్రపంచం కూడా నిర్విరామంగా రాత్రులు పగలు ప్రయాణం చేసి ఆయన ఈ యొక్క కృష్ణ తత్వాన్ని ప్రచారం చేస్తూ ఉన్నారు. మీకు నేను చెప్పాలనుకున్నటువంటి ఒక సత్యం ఏంటి అంటే, ప్రపంచంలో అతి ఎక్కువ ప్రయాణం చేసేటువంటి వ్యక్తుల్లో ఈయన మొట్టమొదటి. ఆయన ప్రపంచం మొత్తానికి కూడా ఎంతో మంది పారిశ్రామికవేత్తలు ఉన్నారు, రాజకీయవేత్తలు ఉన్నారు, కానీ వీళ్ళందరికీ కూడా ఎక్కువ ప్రపంచమంతా ప్రయాణం చేసి తిరిగే వాళ్ళలో ఈయన ప్రముఖులుగా 8 సంవత్సరాల నుంచి ఆయన ప్రపంచం అంతా కూడా తిరుగుతూ ఈ యొక్క కృష్ణ చైతన్యాన్ని ప్రచారం చేస్తూ ఉన్నారు. అందరూ కూడా ఒక్కసారి జయపతాక స్వామికి జై అని చెప్పి చెప్పాల్సిందిగా నేను కోరుకుంటున్నాను. తిరుపతి శివ జయపతాక స్వామికి, శ్రీల ప్రభుపాదుకి, హరే కృష్ణ మహామంత్రకి.
उदाकरोति वचालसमलङ्घयते यत्कृपार्थमहं वन्दे श्रीगुरुदेवचार्यान् परमात्मानं श्री चैतन्येश्वरम्. You heard many nice speakers tonight.
మీరు ఎంతో చక్కగా మాట్లాడినటువంటి వక్తల దగ్గర నుంచి విన్నారు.
You had nice chanting of the Hare Krishna Mahamantra.
హరే కృష్ణ మహామంత్రాన్ని అందరూ చక్కగా జపించడం జరిగింది. వేదాల్లో ప్రతి యుగంలో కూడా ఒక ధర్మం ఉంటుందని చెప్పడం జరిగింది. కలియుగ ధర్మం ఇది మంత్రం.
యుగ ధర్మ for Satyuga was meditation.
సత్యయుగానికి యుగ ధర్మం తపస్సు చేయడం.
The Yuga Dharma for Treta Yuga was Homa.
త్రేతాయుగం యొక్క యుగ ధర్మం హోమాలు చేయడం.
The Yuga Dharma for Dharma Yuga was temple worship.
ద్వాపర యుగానికి యుగ ధర్మం అర్చన విధి విగ్రహారాధన.
Kalokar Haritirthanat. The Yuga Dharma for Kali Yuga is chanting the holy names of Hare.
కలియుగం యొక్క యుగ ధర్మం భగవంతుని యొక్క నామాలు, హరి యొక్క నామాలు జపించడం.
In Skanda Purana it says that you chant the 2 syllables, Hare and Re.
స్కంద పురాణంలో 2 పదాలు హరి అనేటువంటిది ఉచ్చరించినట్లయితే
repeat Hare
Re Hare Hare Hare
By chanting Hare, the Lord will steal away from you.
హరినామాన్ని జపించడం వల్ల హరి అనేది జపిస్తే మన నుంచి దొంగతనం చేస్తాడు భగవంతుడు.
Steal from you.
మన నుంచి దొంగతనం చేస్తాడు.
Take away from you.
మన దగ్గర నుంచి తీసేసుకుంటాడు.
What will he take away?
ఏమి తీసేసుకుంటాడు?
All your suffering,
మీ యొక్క కష్టాలు,
all your misfortune,
మీ యొక్క దురదృష్టం,
all your vices,
మీ యొక్క కష్టాలు,
all your unhappiness,
అసంతృప్తి,
all your ashanti.
మీ యొక్క అశాంతి.
Is that okay?
అవన్నీ తీసేసుకుంటారు. పర్వాలేదా?
Anyone has any complaint with that?
అది తీసేసుకుంటే ఎవరికైనా ఫిర్యాదులు ఏమైనా ఉన్నాయా?
I got you worried there when I said they'll take away from you. Everyone's afraid to lose.
తీసేసుకుంటారు అంటే అందరికి మీ దగ్గర నుంచి ఏదైనా తీసేసుకుంటారంటే అందరికి భయం వస్తుంది.
But some things we should lose. Our vices, our suffering.
అయితే కొన్ని కష్టాలు ఇవన్నీ కూడా మనం వదులుకునేదానికి సిద్ధంగా ఉండాలి.
So, in this age of Kali, we need to stay in connection with the Lord by the most effective means.
మనం ఈ యొక్క కలియుగంలో భగవంతుడితో చాలా శక్తివంతమైనటువంటి సంబంధాన్ని కలిగి ఉండాలి.
I noticed just across from this Maila, there's several shops that are selling mobile phones.
ఇక్కడ ఈ యొక్క ప్రదేశానికి వచ్చే దారిలో ఎన్నో అంగళ్ళు ఉన్నాయి. ఈ మొబైల్ ఫోన్స్ ని అమ్ముతూ ఉన్నారు వాళ్ళు.
By mobile phone you can keep in connection with your near and dear ones, with your good friends.
మీ మొబైల్ ఫోన్ తోటి మన సన్నిహితులు, మన స్నేహితులతో సంబంధం ఉంచుకోవచ్చు మనం.
Just for 2 minutes and 49 paisa, 2 rupees 49 paisa per minute.
ఒక నిమిషానికి ₹2.49 మన సన్నిహితులతో సంబంధం పెట్టుకోవచ్చు మనం.
But if you want to call very far away, then you have to pay more.
మనం ఎక్కువ దూరంగా ఉన్న వ్యక్తుల్ని ఫోన్లో మాట్లాడాలంటే ఎక్కువ రుసుము చెల్లించాలి.
But with this mobile phone, you're not able to call God.
ఈ మొబైల్ ఫోన్ తోటి భగవంతుని మనం పిలవలేం, మాట్లాడలేం భగవంతునితో.
In order to call Bhagavan, you need to have a separate phone.
భగవాన్ని మనం మాట్లాడడానికి మనకు సపరేట్ ఫోన్ ఒకటి కావాలి.
You don't need mechanical phone, you need spiritual phone.
యాంత్రికమైనటువంటి ఫోన్ కాదు, ఆధ్యాత్మికమైనటువంటి ఫోన్ కావాలా భగవానుడితో మాట్లాడడానికి.
That's why these dialing codes for calling Bhagavan have been used since time immemorial.
ఈ యొక్క డైలింగ్ కోడ్స్ అనంతకాలం నుంచి ఏం ఉపయోగిస్తూ ఉన్నారంటే భగవానుని పిలవడానికి.
Just like when we say,
మనం ఇప్పుడు ఈ రకంగా చెప్తాం,
Hare Om. Now, Hare, I am addressing you.
హరిని మనం ఆయన పిలుస్తూ ఉన్నాం.
Like that, if we use the Hare Krishna Maha Mantra, we directly connect with Krishna.
అదే రకంగా ఈ హరే కృష్ణ మహామంత్రాన్ని మనం జపించడం వల్ల నేరుగా కృష్ణుడితో సంబంధం ఏర్పడుతూ ఉంది మనకు.
Hare Krishna,
హరే కృష్ణ,
Hare Krishna,
హరే కృష్ణ,
Krishna
కృష్ణ కృష్ణ,
Hare Hare,
హరే హరే,
Hare Rama,
హరే రామ,
Hare Rama,
హరే రామ,
Rama Rama,
రామ రామ,
Hare Hare,
హరే హరే.
So what we are trying to do is to encourage people to chant the Hare Krishna Maha Mantra on a daily basis.
మేము అందరినీ కూడా ప్రోత్సహిస్తూ ఉన్నాం ప్రతినిత్యం హరే కృష్ణ మహామంత్రాన్ని జపించేటట్టు చేసేదానికి.
This is the greatest sacrifice.
ఇది చాలా గొప్ప యజ్ఞం.
Krishna says in Bhagavad Gita that of all sacrifices, I am the chanting of the holy name.
కృష్ణుడు భగవద్గీతలో చెప్తూ ఉన్నాడు, అన్ని యొక్క యజ్ఞాల్లోకి నేను నా యొక్క నామం జపించే యజ్ఞాన్ని నేను జప యజ్ఞాన్ని అంటున్నాడు. యజ్ఞాల్లో నేను జపయజ్ఞోస్మి అని చెప్పి భగవంతుడు చెప్తున్నాడు.
So don't think that this is only for beginners. Even the very elevated souls are chanting the holy names. Narad is constantly chanting the holy names.
ఇది మొదలు పెట్టినటువంటి ప్రాథమికమైనటువంటి వ్యక్తుల కోసం కాదు జపించేటువంటిది. చాలా ఉన్నత స్థితిలో ఉన్నటువంటి మహాభక్తులు కూడా నామాన్ని జపిస్తూ ఉన్నారు. నారదుడు ఎప్పుడు నామాన్ని జపిస్తూ ఉన్నాడు.
This age of Kali is very difficult to do punya karma properly, but it's easier to do bhakti, and bhakti is the most successful.
ఈ యొక్క కలియుగంలో పుణ్యకర్మ సంపాదించుకునే దానికన్నా భక్తిని చేయడం చాలా సులభం.
So by bhakti, even if one makes some mistakes, still they can get success.
ఈ యొక్క భక్తిలో పొరపాటున ఏదైనా చేసినా కానీ తప్పు చేసినా కానీ వాళ్ళు విజయాన్ని సాధించడానికి అవకాశం.
If somebody is doing religious ceremony without bhakti and they make a mistake, then there's no success.
వైదిక సాంప్రదాయాల్లో పద్ధతులు ఉన్నాయి, వాటిల్లో భక్తి లేకుండా వాళ్ళు ఏదైనా తప్పు చేస్తే విజయాన్ని పొందేదానికి లేదు.
How to get bhakti?
మరి ఈ భక్తిని ఏ రకంగా పొందాలి మనం?
Very difficult to get bhakti.
ఈ భక్తిని పొందడం చాలా కష్టం.
We saw these devotees from around the world, many of them have so much bhakti.
ఈ ప్రపంచ వ్యాప్తంగా ఈ భక్తుల్ని మీరు చూశారు, వాళ్ళలో ఎంతో భక్తి ఉంది.
They're dancing, they're singing, there's so much natural devotion.
వాళ్ళకి ఎంతో సహజమైనటువంటి భక్తి ఉంది. వాళ్ళు కీర్తన పాడుతున్నారు, నృత్యం చేస్తూ ఉన్నారు.
That's because they chanting the holy name.
అది ఎందువల్ల వాళ్ళు పొందారు అంటే భగవంతుని దివ్య నామం జపించడం వల్ల వాళ్ళు పొందారు ఆ భక్తిని.
When we chant the holy name, this awakens our bhakti.
మనం భగవంతుని దివ్య నామాన్ని జపించినప్పుడు భక్తి మేలుకుంటుంది మనలో.
Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he especially came here to this place, to this area.
చైతన్య మహాప్రభు ప్రత్యేకించి ఈ యొక్క ప్రాంతానికి వచ్చారు.
And he gave out freely bhakti.
ఆయన అందరికీ కూడా ఉచితంగా భక్తిని ఇచ్చారు.
He is the avatar of bhakti.
చైతన్య మహాప్రభు భక్తి యొక్క అవతారం ఆయన.
So we want you all to get his mercy. We want them all to get the mercy.
ఆ యొక్క చైతన్య మహాప్రభు కృప మీరందరూ పొందేటట్లుగా చూడాలనుకుంటున్నాను.
Who wants the mercy?
ఎవరికి కావాలి చైతన్య మహాప్రభు?
Who wants to have bhakti?
ఎవరికి నిజమైనటువంటి భక్తి కావాలి?
Just to teach the Chaitanya mantra.
అందరూ కూడా చైతన్య మంత్రాన్ని తిరిగి చెప్పండి.
Jaya
జయ
Kṛṣṇa
శ్రీ కృష్ణ చైతన్య ప్రభు
Nityananda
నిత్యానంద
Shri Advaita
శ్రీ అద్వైత గదాధర
Srivasa
శ్రీవాస
Adi
ఆది
Gaura
గౌర
Bhakta
భక్త
Vrinda.
వృంద.
Very good. Kృతజ్ఞతలు.
కృతజ్ఞతలు అని చెప్పి చెప్తున్నాను.
By chanting that mantra,
ఈ యొక్క మంత్రాన్ని జపించడం వల్ల
this quickly awakens your love.
చాలా త్వరితగతిలో మీ ప్రేమ ఉద్భవం అవుతుంది.
So like this, we're trying to encourage everyone around the world to take up the chanting. We're following the footsteps of His Divine Grace, A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada, who brought this message all over the world.
ఈ రకంగా ప్రపంచ వ్యాప్తంగా మేమందరికీ సహాయం చేయాలని అనుకుంటూ ఉన్నాం. ప్రపంచ వ్యాప్తంగా శ్రీ ప్రభుపాదుల వారు ఈ యొక్క తత్వాన్ని ప్రచారం చేశారు ఆయన అడుగుదాడుల్లో.
He was successful even to get the foreigners to chant the holy name.
ఆయన ఎంతో విజయాన్ని సాధించారు. పాశ్చాత్యుల ద్వారా కూడా దివ్యనామాన్ని జపించేటట్టు ఆయన చేశారు.
You are all very pious people, you are very religious people. For you to chant the holy names is not so difficult.
మీరందరూ కూడా పుణ్యాత్ములు, పుణ్యంతో జన్మించినటువంటి వాళ్ళు మీకు భగవద్నామం జపించడం అంత కష్టం కాదు.
So thank you all for having us here in this nice place.
మీ అందరికీ కూడా కృతజ్ఞతలు చెప్పుకుంటున్నాం మమ్మల్ని ఇక్కడికి మీరు పిలిపించిన దానికి.
We want to go also to the nearby Kṛṣṇa temple.
ఈ యొక్క దగ్గరలో ఉన్నటువంటి నరసింహ దేవాలయానికి వెళ్ళాలని అనుకున్నాము.
But due to delay of train and many other practical problems, we couldn't reach here only very late.
మేము ఈ ట్రైన్ ఆలస్యంగా రావడం వల్ల అక్కడ కొన్ని ప్రాక్టికల్ ప్రాబ్లమ్స్ వల్ల ఇక్కడికి ఆలస్యంగా వచ్చాం.
Please chant Hare Kṛṣṇa and be happy.
హరే కృష్ణ మహామంత్రాన్ని జపించి ఆనందంగా ఉండండి.
How many of you are chanting Hare Kṛṣṇa?
మీలో ఎంతమంది హరే కృష్ణ మహామంత్రాన్ని జపిస్తున్నారు? కృతజ్ఞతలు.
We hope those who are not yet chanting, you'll start chanting. This chanting is the best process. Not that I'm saying it, but this is what all the Vedas say.
మీరు ఎవరైనా జపం చేయకుండా ఉంటే ఈ రోజు నుంచి జపం చేయండి. ఇది చాలా ఉత్తమమైనటువంటి పద్ధతి. అది నేను చెప్పేటువంటిది కాదు, వేదాలు చెప్తూ ఉన్నాయి.
Thank you very much. Hare Krishna.
హరే కృష్ణ. He's saying, భారతదేశం on behalf of India, they want to thank you.
Hare Go.
पूज्य श्री जयपताका महाराज की, श्री प्रभुपाद की, हरे कृष्ण महामंत्र की, निताय गौर प्रेमानंदे हरि हरि बोल. आज घंटे అంతేపల్లి శ్రీరామచంద్రరావు గారు డాక్టర్ వేణుగోపాల్ కాకినాడ గారు ఈవెన్ 25,000. డాక్టర్ రాఘవయ్య గారు ఆచక గోపి గారు అంతేపల్లి
This is the second day in Rajaman. Bricks are also there.
Prasādam. No feeling. No chili.
Now they're happy, Guru Maharaj. No chili.
Srila Jayapataka Maharaj Swami ki!
మలేషియా ఇస్కాన్ యాత్ర చైర్మన్ ప్రెసిడెంట్ బ్రజేంద్ర నందన స్వామి భక్తి బ్రజేంద్ర నందన బ్రజేంద్ర.
There are many Telugus in Malaysia, so he's also come here to represent.
మలేషియాలో తెలుగు వాళ్ళు చాలా మంది ఉన్నారు, తమిళ వాళ్ళు, వాళ్ళందరినీ రిప్రజెంట్ చేస్తూ
This is Bhakti
సిద్ధాంత స్వామి.
Where you from, Manas?
US.
You're preaching in Australia, New Zealand.
ఆస్ట్రేలియా న్యూజిలాండ్ అక్కడ ఈ కృష్ణ చైతన్యం ప్రచారం చేస్తున్నారు. భారతదేశంలో బంగ్లాదేశ్లో కూడా ప్రచారం చేస్తున్నారు.
What is your mission? What is your mission?
Mission of Krishna
To India.
You see, I am an Indian citizen, and my mission, my Gurudeva, A.C. Swami Prabhupada, he's trying to carry, his mission is to fulfill the desire of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, that spiritual vision and consciousness should be in every town and village of the world. That the whole world will be peaceful and happy, because the secret to happiness is that we are in harmony with God. You know that in mathematics, two things equal to the same thing are equal to each other. Two things in harmony with the same thing are harmonious with each other. So, God is the absolute truth. If you're all harmonious with absolute truth, then we'll all be harmonious with each other. This is the secret formula. So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu showed that in this age of Kali, it's easy to be harmonious with Krishna, with absolute truth, by chanting his holy names. So we are propagating this chanting of the holy names. Even if someone wants to worship God in another form, with the name of Allah or God or any Vishnu or anything, it doesn't matter. They can chant any bona fide name of God, and that will add to the collective spiritual of the world. So in order to achieve this, we need some places to meet together, to gather the people, to propagate the message, and to promote the culture. We feel that Indian culture is in itself a very spiritual influence on the world. Once Prabhupada said that we can conquer the world by the culture, because culture is what is lacking in Western world, and India is filled with culture. So it may be that Western world now has got more Lakshmi, but India has got more Saraswati. So for a truly happy world, we need to have both the sisters, Lakshmi and Saraswati, together. So that is one of our missions, to combine the finance of the West with the culture of the East, and together to have an actually truly positive vision for world progress. If we only see the world progress in terms of economical standards, but people are not happy in the West in spite of having so much advanced economy. They are feeling very much frustrated. So the true happiness doesn't come only from the economics. It has to come also from the orientation of our mind, our spiritual vision and life. So but economics is also essential. Both are needed. So we want to combine the both in a truly effectively modern technology with the ancient culture. So here we want to also have a very special center which can help to serve the population of this region, of Rajmundry and this whole area. We hope that it will be a pilgrimage site for people from around the world, because Rajmundry is very special for us and for many reasons. One is that Chaitanya Mahaprabhu visited here, and some of his most esoteric teachings were revealed here in his discussion with Ramananda Rai, who at that time was the governor here. And also, because the Godavari River is the holy river, one of the Saptam Nadi, one of the 7 holy rivers, so that also it makes it an important place for devotees to visit. And the whole history of Gautama Rishi. So we'd like to go deeper into this Puranic history. We consider that the Puranic histories are actually the true histories of our world. They're not simply a myth, but they're the actual histories that have been handed down by Vyasdev and other great rishis. And if we know these things, we can get some secrets of life revealed to us. We can get some special mental peace and spiritual development through practicing the codes which are given in Puranas. So, like this, we have our devotees going all over the world. And we have our mission in over 500 cities of the globe. And then once a year in Mayapur, at the birthplace of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, 108 kilometers north of Calcutta, we have our annual festival which coincides with Holi. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu appeared on the holy day, the Purnima, Falguna Purnima. So we have this year about 10,000 devotees from around the world. So I invited them that I'm going to go on a South Indian tour, especially visiting the National Tirthas in the holy places in Andhra Pradesh and a little bit in Karnataka. So then 250 devotees from 35 countries, they have agreed to come on this tour and they're participating. And so yesterday we came from, our first visit was in Vijayawada. Visakhapatnam. And then our second visit here is in Rajmundry. We made a side trip last night to the Alapur, a smaller town, where we had a very warm reception from all the people. And then we wanted to visit the Nrsimha temple nearby there, but that was not possible because our train was late from Visakhapatnam. From here we go tomorrow to Vijayawada, then we go to Tirupati, then we go into, for 3 days into Karnataka, then we're coming back, we're going to Hyderabad, Secunderabad, Twin Cities, then we're visiting the Shinitirtha, Yadagiri Gutta, then from Yadagiri Gutta we go to Warangal, Nasipet, and then from there, then we are going back to Jagannath Puri and Bhubaneswar. So that completes. So what we're trying to do is promote the peace and harmony. Also, we have these 35 countries, people, they're all working together, they're all harmonious. We want to show that we can have international harmony. Many of them are coming from different traditions. Some are from Christian traditions, some are from Hindu, some are from Muslim, some are from Buddhist. But they're all together in a common spirit of peace and harmony. We want to show that we can achieve peace and harmony by this type of universal vision, all trying to please absolute truth and seeing all the humanity as one family under one spiritual father.
So back to names of the name.
Yes. Wealth, knowledge, and culture. Knowledge and culture, Saraswati. Well, right now the West has economic development, but they're lacking that spiritual culture. So the two. I'm saying that the Indian philosophy is having a deep spiritual orientation, which is needed today in the world. We're having ecological imbalance, but the Vedic philosophy teaches us that we have to see the universe as a whole. We have to be in harmony with nature and God. So this thing is lacking in other cultures and other philosophies to some degree. And we had a Congress on the synthesis of science and religion in 1997 in Calcutta. We had the representatives from all the religions, and we had we had the heads of universities from America, Europe. We had one imam from Iran. We had a very wide range of people. But these scholars and the scientists, they came to the conclusion that the Vedic way of vision is more holistic for the preservation of the world. Because we consider that the world also belongs to God. The people, all the living entities are all belonging to God. Therefore we have to protect the world as a whole. We don't have the right to just take everything out from the world without considering what the future is. But in the Western philosophy, that for the economic development, they're exploiting the earth to such a degree that in the future we don't know what's going to happen. Global warming is going on. Many problems are there because of this. So there has to be, we should see like Vasudeva Kutumbukam, that the whole world is one family under Vasudeva, under Supreme God. So if we have that vision, then we shouldn't misuse the world's, natural resources to the extent that we are cutting off our future supply. It's like taking big loans for the national development, and that there's no hope to pay back. Then the future generations are saddled with the big question. We're taking world debt. We're borrowing from the earth to such an extent that we don't know what the future will be. So if we don't know that this is replenishable, this is sustainable, degree that we're taking out the resources, then it's putting our future into danger. Centuries or millennium down the road, we may be faced with very difficult problems.
Will you be able to achieve this spreading of Hindu philosophy all over the world?
We are already having a good success with spreading this message in Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. We are not insisting that people should convert. We are trying to promote this philosophy and idea amongst people from all different cultures, so they can practice even while remaining in their own religions in their own mind. We're finding that many people are accepting these ideas. Today in the world, vegetarianism has become very common. Also the concept of reincarnation, before very few people were believing, but now the vast majority of people in the world, even though there may be other religions which don't officially believe in reincarnation, but they believe in reincarnation. When I came, I never heard of reincarnation when I was a university student in America. I was born in America, but then I became settled down in Canada. I was Prabhupada in 1968 in Canada after going to university. Then he sent me to India in 1970. Then I became Indian citizen in 78. So this basic my history. So when I was a student, that was the first time I heard about the reincarnation when visiting professor. He gave a lecture about Buddha. Then I was shocked. So then what is the whole meaning of life? We're taking birth after birth. So this is very scientific. We are suffering the karmas according to our different births. This makes a lot of sense. You say that why somebody is born blind, why somebody is born handicapped or challenged physically. If this was our only life, then it means that God is very unfair. Because some person is healthy and some person is unhealthy. So why is such differences should be there? But if you say that life is an unending chain of birth and rebirth, then it makes perfect sense that some life we may be born blind because possibly we did something, we must have done something in the previous life that made it just for us to have that type of birth. So we're trying to help everyone to get out of this cycle. And then if they can't get out of the cycle, then human birth has no meaning. We don't see this just as a religious faith. This is scientific knowledge. In fact, Bhagavad Gita should be studied by all religions and by all people as a scientific book for the welfare of all the humanity. Bhagavad Gita, which was spoken 5,000 years ago, at that time there was no Christianity, there was no Islam, there was no Buddhism. There was only one culture in the world when Bhagavad Gita was spoken. So it was spoken for all of humanity. And like Bhagavad Gita, there's one verse that says, Prabhupada, Dehinosmin Chitadihi Omaram Jovaram Kara Dehantara Prapti Dhirastatya Madhuyati. That we are going in this body and we're changing our body from a child's body to a youth's body to a grown body to an old age body. So in our life we change our body so many times. We don't have the same body now you did when you were 5 years. So we change our body so many times. So when we die we also change our body and the living force goes from this body to the next. So those who are intelligent, they can see we change their body so many times in this life, but it's difficult to understand that at the end of life again we change our body one more time. So this change, going from youth to childhood to middle to old age, this is only for the Hindus, tell me. Only Hindus are going from youth. Bhagavad Gita wasn't speaking just for the Hindus, it was speaking for all humanity. Great thinkers like Einstein, they have also read Bhagavad Gita. They say it's a beautiful work that has given so much illumination. So we're trying to promote basically Bhagavad Gita. We're trying to promote this Bhagavad Gita as a text for the whole humanity. People are now appreciating the Bhagavad Gita. They shouldn't say that, oh, this is a Hindu text. It's for the whole humanity. It should be declared a heritage of the whole humanity for everyone to read and gain their spiritual wisdom.
So Vedic philosophy is a universal science.
Yes, definitely. It's a universal science.
Swamiji, other than this promoting this philosophy and other things, what are the other activities of ISKCON where it was involved in social transformation or social upliftment?
Well, different places we had different projects. In Mayapur we are trying to establish a spiritual city. So there we also are working with our villages. For Vikas Sangha, which is a separate NGO that's working for giving the economy and help for the local villagers.
What's that NGO?
Mayapur Vikas Sangha. It was promoted by ISKCON member, but for the legal reasons it was there as a separate. And they're purely dealing with the social. And they have 5 primary schools. They're having education for the ladies. We also have this prasādam distribution, midday school feeding in different places around India, Bangalore, Delhi, Bombay. We have subsidized food for pilgrims in the holy places, free food feeding for the pilgrims, the local villagers. Sometimes we have, mainly we like a food-oriented program where there's malnutrition, to augment the for pregnant mother. Small items, things like that. Because part of our concept is that the temple is a home for God, home for Kṛṣṇa. Kṛṣṇa is God for everyone. Vasudeva. So therefore, since he is Father for everyone, nobody, our Gurudeva said that nobody should go hungry within a 10-kilometer radius. So we try to help to augment that hunger, malnutrition shouldn't be there within a 10-mile radius. So when the temple gets established here, they'll also be doing that hunger can be stopped.
All that presence is necessary in Andhra Pradesh. ISKCON presence is necessary in Andhra Pradesh. Because starvation does.
All over the world necessary.
any programs where the sustainable development can be taken up?
State development.
No, sustainable development at a particular area. You said it Mayapur. Okay. Can you take up such type of project in AP where sustainable development can be possible?
So we had such a plan, and we were given 500-acre plot to do it in Mitchell. But what happened is that the whole Rangareddy district, the whole project that the donors wanted to take back the land was having some land ceiling problem. We cleared all the problem. Then to get it back, the whole thing has been tied in legal cases for about 10-15 years. So we couldn't do any kind of status quo order and all this. So we couldn't do any vision that our founder wanted. We wanted to create self-sufficient villages, showing a sustainable development at village level. But now it's not, hasn't been possible. But we're open to do such a project anywhere in Andhra Pradesh.
The thing is, can you take up any project in or around Rajahmundry? Where it can be implemented?
If you're given such an opportunity, we can consider it. Certainly, we would like to do such things. And this is probably the best place to do, because here you have a year-round growing season. You have a good fertility.
Yes, that's why.
Very good for sustainable.
So for the sustainable development, here is the potential.
Very good. We like very much. We like to develop both Goshala, agricultural, village development in this area if we get opportunity. But we can only do so where manpower is limited. We have to go step by step.
Yes.
Corrupt the karma.
What is the actual power of the power? Because also, the not having anything because part of the without the power, we cannot be training to the land of the land.
Which state we represent?
And United Nations.
You see that karmas are coming on us from 100 births. You finally you see in the Puranas it mentions that Kali Yuga it's very hard to do the religious activities perfectly. It's very hard to do one's Satkarmas very properly. Because a little mistake and then everything goes in negative. But then in this age, bhakti is the best. Because even if you make mistake in bhakti, Kṛṣṇa can forgive. If your child is loving, even they make some mistake, you still appreciate whatever your child is doing for you. Say brings water and some water spills or something, but Daddy, please take this. You'll be so pleased that my child has brought me even one glass of water. Even a glass may be half full when it reaches, but you're appreciating the love. So Kṛṣṇa is like that. He appreciates the bhakti. So in this age, bhakti is the best path. Jnana, karma, yoga, they were in previous ages the best. Gautama Rishi could be successful by yoga. But in Kali Yuga, the process is bhakti. And for bhakti, the way to awaken the bhakti is to chant these names of God. Whatever religion, whatever path you follow, the names of God, they awaken. So there's a saying in the Brihadaranyaka Purana, one sloka is there, Hare Nama, Hare Nama, Hare Namaiva Kevalam, Lova Nasteva, Nasteva, Nasteva Gachi Anyata. That the holy name of Hare, holy name of Hare, holy name of Hare, Viva Kevalam, is the only way in this age of Kali. Kalova, Nasteva, there's in Kali, no other way, no other way, no other way. There means no karma, no jnana, no yoga can be guaranteed success. in this age of Kali. So you want to change your prabhupada. You chant the names of Kṛṣṇa, you chant the names of God, you practice bhakti, you will achieve success. Other system will be very slow. No guarantee.
Swami, Janmarahitya sadhana in ISKCON.
Pardon?
Is there any Janmarahitya sadhana?
No rebirth. No rebirth. Where the birth will be ended, you will be.
Follow this system of bhakti, there are no rebirth. Kṛṣṇa says in Bhagavad Gita, Manmanaha Matbhakto Madhyajimang Namaskuru Mangi Vaisasi Satyam Te Pratitano Priyoshi. You come to me, I guarantee. You be my devotee, you think of me, you bow down to me. Mang Namaskuru, Mangyaji, you worship me. You will come back to me. I promise.
People are engaged with mundane things and they do not have time to chant like this. That is the problem they are facing.
That's the disease of the modern age. No time.
Swamiji.
But they can make the time because this chanting you can do while you're cooking. The ladies can be cooking, they can, like Mother Yasoda. She was churning the makhan, right? And she's chanting Govinda, Govinda, Yasoda, she's chanting Gopala, Govinda, Jaya Govinda. So like that, the ladies, they can chant while they're cooking. When you're riding to and from your work, you are a journalist, you have to go around, maybe two-wheeler or by your car. So while you're moving around, you can go on chanting Hare Kṛṣṇa, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama. Something, brain is idle. Use it. In all the idle moment, you fill it up with the name of Krishna. And in the morning, you get up, for 10 minutes you can chant, for 20 minutes you can chant. You'll find the whole day you'll get focused. Some of the students, they tell me, I'm so much stressed, I don't know what to do. When I go to the exam, my mind goes blank. I said, you get up in the morning, you chant for half hour, Hare Kṛṣṇa, you do your studies early in the morning. I was looking for a guru, but all the gurus, they couldn't answer my question. When I met Bhaktivedanta Swami, I saw here was a person who could answer all the questions. He was practicing everything himself. Some people speak, but they don't practice. Their private life and their public philosophy are two sides. But whatever he spoke, he practiced. And he had all the answers to the questions of life. So I was very impressed by such a person. He was very loving. Okay, I have to do many ceremonies today. Happy to give you.
Prasādam తీసుకొని వెళ్ళాను.
Maharaj, give up.
Thank you for watching our videos. Be sure to subscribe to our channel. We publish new videos every day, and don't forget to like and share our channel.